I've been let down my whole life, right? Right, I had expectations and everyone. I had expectations let me down, and I didn't. I didn't want this relationship ruined, did. You'd tell her that? You'd tell her that? But did you really mean that? Told? I didn't. Mean it? I didn't mean it. I ain't going to lie. I didn't mean it. I wanted to see if she'd take the exit like, if he giving me like. I take it sometimes you give someone out and see if they take it, and if they take it, that's what they really want to. Oh, you thought young Jock and Kendra were in a good place? Oh no, baby, the scandal is about to blow everything wide open. Becca's reports are swirling that Kendra is pregnant, but guess what? Jock is not the father. Yes, you heard that right. And trust me, the real father, oh, you're not ready for this one, because word on the street is that the man responsible for this betrayal isn't just some random guy, it's someone Jock trusted. And when Jock found out, oh honey, the fallout was straight. Out of a reality TV script, screaming broken glass, and paparazzi swarming the house and the person Kendra's been sneaking around with. Oh, it's about to shock you, but here's the kicker. The man behind this betrayal isn't just some casual hookup. No, it's Simeon, close to Jock, someone who's been smiling in his face this whole time, and when the truth finally came out, Jock didn't just lose his mind, he snapped. So who's the mystery man? And how did Kendra manage to keep this secret for so long? Buckle up, because the TM about to spill, baby. It's scalding. All right, let's get into it. Because the tea coming out of Jock and Kendra's world right now, baby, it's hotter than ever. If you thought Jock and Kendra were finally in a good place after all the cheating scandals and reality TV drama, congratulations, you played yourself, because this latest bombshell, oh, it's on another level, so let me take you back, because if you've been following the roller coaster that is young Jock and Kendra's relationship, you already know that these two have been through it. We're talking cheating rumors, public humiliation, side chicks, coming out of nowhere, the whole messy reality TV starter pack, and through it all, Kendra has somehow stood by Jock's side. Honestly, she deserves a medal for patience, but apparently even Kendra has her limits, because what just came out? Oh, it's about to destroy everything. So here's what we know so far. Kendra is pregnant. Now, normally that would be a happy announcement. Right, wrong, because a shocking part, Jock is not the father. Yes, you heard that right, and if you think that's bad, hold on, because it gets even messier, according to insiders. And when I say insiders, I'm talking about the same messy sources who always know Jock's business before he does. Jock didn't find out about the pregnancy thruff. Kendra, nope, he found out through a leaked medical report that allegedly confirmed that Kendra was pregnant, but the DNA test, oh, it ruled Jock out as the father. And let me tell you, when that report hit the internet, the streets went wild. Twitter exploded within minutes. Ain't no way Kendra did Jock dirty, K? After everything hold up, Jock ain't the father, who the hell, I ask? So Jock was out here defending Kendra all this time, and Assisi was the one creeping. But wait, it gets worse, because when Jock found out, oh honey, he snapped. Sources are saying that Jock was out running errands when his phone started blowing up, missed calls, text messages, and the headlines, oh, they were brutal. Kendra pregnant, but Jock ain't the daddy reality TV star exposed in paternity scandal. At first, Jock didn't believe it. He thought it was some sick joke, because Kendra wouldn't do that to him, right, wrong, because then Jock saw select DNA reports, and that's when all hell broke loose. Witnesses say Jock was seen pacing back and forth, sweating, shaking his head, and muttering under his breath. He allegedly threw his phone across the room so hard that it shattered on the floor. One source said Jock kept repeating, "This can't be real, this can't be real." Oh, but it was real, and when Jock realized that Kendra had been lying to him this whole time, baby, he got in his car and sped straight home. Now here's where things get intense, because when Jock walked into that house, oh, the energy was different apparently. Kendra was sitting on the couch, scrolling through her phone like nothing had happened. Jock stormed in, slammed the door, and said, "You got something to tell me?" And Kendra, oh, she didn't even flinch. She just gave him a bored look and said, "What are you talking about? Excuse me?" "Girl, don't play dumb now." Jock allegedly stepped closer and said, "Don't play with him. You know what I'm talking about." And Kendra, Oh, she shrugged. I'm pregnant. That's all you need to know. Kay's face. Oh, you could see the veins popping out of his forehead. Jock allegedly grabbed Kendra's phone off the couch, looked at her dead in the eyes, and said, "Not the father. Who is it, Kendra?" Kendra, oh, she smirked. Yes, she actually had the nerve to smirk and say, "Does it matter? Baby Jock lost it." Witnesses say Jock kicked over the coffee table, knocked over a lamp, and punched the wall so hard that it left a dent. He was screaming at Kendra, demanding to know who the father was but Kendra. Oh, Sis was sitting there looking unbothered, and here's the part that's about to make your jaw drop. Because Jock wasn't the only one who showed up that night. Oh no, because right when things were reaching their breaking point, guess who walked through the door? Kirk Frost. Yep, the same. Kirk Frost ho-ha spends sidest, stepping, cheating scandals for years. The same. Kirk Frost, who has been smiling in Jock's face this whole time, the same Kirk Frost. Who was Jock's so-called friend Jock's face when Kirk walked in? Oh, you could see the moment it all clicked in his head. Jock reportedly turned to Kendra and said, "It's him, isn't it?" And Kendra, oh, she just crossed her arms and said, "You wanted to know who the father was? Well, now you know." Oh my God, witnesses say Jock lunged toward Kirk, and security had to physically hold him back. Jock was screaming at the top of his lungs. "You're supposed to be my brother. How could you do this to me and Kirk?" Oh, Kirk had the nerve to laugh. Yes, he actually laughed, Kirk allegedly said. "Hey man, it just kinda happened." Oh no, he didn't. And the worst part, security dragged Jock out of the house while Kendra and Kirk stood there together side by side watching. Jock completely loses his mind, but harassed thing, Jock isn't the type to just take an L and walk away. Oh no, because word on the street is that Jock is already making calls to his lawyers. Yep, Jock is allegedly preparing to go nuclear and end Kendra. Oh, Sis might have just started a war that she's not ready for, and Kirk, oh honey, if you think Joe is about to let him get away with this, think again, and you already know social media is eating this up. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are going crazy. Kendra really just played Jock like that. Kirk Frost needs to sit down. Ain't nobody got time for this messy behavior. Jock better call up his lawyers. Stop, because this is war. But here's the question. How long has this been going on? And did Kendra really think she was going to get away with this? Oh, you better stay locked in, because this scandal is far from over. And trust me, what's coming next? Oh, you're not ready for it? Oh, you thought that was messy, oh honey. We're just getting started, because the fallout from this scandal, oh, it's about to reach nuclear levels. Jock finding out that Kendra is pregnant with Kirk's baby. That was just the beginning, because now, oh, the consequences are coming, and Jock, he's not about to let this slide, so let's pick up right where we left off, because after Jock was physically dragged out of that house, sources say he was seething. Jock was reportedly seen sitting in his car, gripping the steering wheel so hard his knuckles turned white. Witnesses say he was sitting there for a solid 15 minutes, not moving, not saying a word, just breathing heavily, like he was trying to stop himself from doing something crazy. And honestly, can you blame him? Because this wasn't just about betrayal. This was about humiliation. Kendra didn't just cheat. She got pregnant by one of Jock's closest friends, and Kirk. Oh, Kirk didn't even have the decency to feel guilty about it. Nope. He actually laughed in Jock's face. But here's where it gets even worse, because while Jock was sitting in that car trying to process what just happened, his phone started blowing up again. This time, it wasn't just the gossip blogs. It was the shade. Apparently, Kirk and Kendra had been spotted together that same night at a high-end lounge in Atlanta, holding hands. Yes, holding hands, and guess what? The paparazzi caught them walking in together, looking completely unbothered. The pictures hit the internet within minutes. Kendra and Kirk step out together while Jock spirals Kendra. And Kirk, Atlanta's newest power couple, Jock looking dumb, while Kendra's out here winning. Oh my God. Jock reportedly saw the pictures, and that's when he snapped. He immediately called Kendra straight to voicemail. Then he called Kirk straight to voicemail. Jock allegedly left multiple heated messages, and let me tell you the content of those voicemails. Oh, it's wild. According to sources, Jock was yelling into the phone, "You better call me back. You think this is funny? Do you think this is a game?" And Kirk wasn't worried because guess what happened next? Kirk went live. Yes, Kirk actually went on Instagram Live while sitting next to Kendra. Kendra was sitting there sipping wine while Kirk smirked at the camera and said, "Y'all need to mind y'all business. We get over here." Excuse me, Jock was reportedly sitting at home watching this in real time. Shaking with rage, one insider CL claims that Jock actually threw his phone across the room and screamed, "Oh, Helen, no!" And then Jock got in his car. Oh yes, Jock reportedly drove straight to Kirk's house, and when Jock showed up, oh baby, the neighbors are still talking about what happened that night because apparently Jock, Kirk's front door and started banging on it like he was about to knock it down. Kirk allegedly opened the door with a smirk and said, "You good, bro?" Oh no, he didn't. That's when Jock lunged at him. Witnesses say Jock grabbed Kirk by the collar and pushed him against the wall, yelling, "You think this is funny? Yo, think you can just take my girl and get away with it?" Kirk allegedly shoved Jock back and said, "Relax, bro. It ain't my fault Kendra chose me." And that was it. Jock reportedly swung on. Kirk hard sources say Jock punched Kirk so hard that Kirk fell back into the wall. Kirk stumbled, but then he came back swinging. And baby, it turned into a full-on brawl. Jock and Kirk were reportedly rolling around on the floor, swinging punches at each other, and Kendra was just standing there sipping her drink like nothing was happening. Security was eventually called because Kirk's neighbors heard the noisy and thought somebody was getting robbed. When security arrived, they had to physically separate Jock and Kirk. Jock was reportedly yelling, "This ain't over. I'm not done with you." And Kirk had the nerve to laugh and say, "Yeah, you are." The security guards forced Jock out of the house, and guess what Jock left with? A bloody lip and a torn shirt, and Kirk, he was standing in the doorway adjusting his chain, looking completely unbothered. But wait, because it gets even better, because while Jock was driving home, furious, embarrassed, and humiliated, guess what? Hit the internet a new video. Yes, another video leaked that same night, and this one, it's bad. The video shows Kendra sitting in a dimly lit hotel room talking to an unidentified man, and what she's saying, "Oh, honey, it's worse than you think." In the video, Kendra can be heard saying, "Jock doesn't even know. He still thinks we're going to work things out." And the man, you can't see his face clearly, but you can hear his voice and guess what he says. Yeah, well, what he don't know won't hurt him. And then Kendra says, "I'm just waiting until the baby's born. Once the DNA results come out, well, Jock will have no choice but to move on." Oh my God. Social media exploded within minutes. Twitter was on fire, so Kendra was planning this the whole time. Jock needs to lawyer up ASAP. Kirk and Kendra are straight up villains, and Jock saw the video. Sources say he was pacing around his house fuming, saying over and over again, "She played me. She really played me." And no, Jock isn't just mad. He's in revenge mode because word on the street is that Jock has already contacted his lawyers. Jock is reportedly planning to sue Kendra and Kirk for emotional damage and defamation. And honestly, he might have a case because insiders are now claiming that Jock and Kendra had a prenuptial agreement. And if Jock can prove that, Kendra's infidelity led to emotional distress and public humiliation. Oh, honey. Kendra might not just lose Jock, she might lose the bag. Meanwhile, Kendra and Kirk have reportedly gone into hiding. Sources say Kirk has stopped answering his phone, and Kendra has allegedly gone off the grid completely. But Jock isn't letting this go. Sources claim he's already lined up an interview with a major news outlet, and he's planning to expose Kirk and Kendra for everything they did to him. But the real question is, how long has this been going on? Did Kirk and Kendra really think they were going to get away with this? And most importantly, is Jock about to take them both down? Oh, you better stay locked in because this drama, it's far from over. Oh, you thought that was bad. Oh, honey, you have no idea, because the fallout from this scandal, it's about to reach catastrophic levels. Jock finding out thought Kendra was pregnant with Kirk's baby. That was only the beginning because now Jock isn't just mad, he's ready for war, and Kendra and Kirk, oh, they might have just played themselves into a corner that they can't escape from. So let's pick up right where we left off, because after that explosive fight at Kirk's house, Jock was on a mission. Jock wasn't about to sit back and let Kendra and Kirk humiliate him like that. Oh no, he was ready to make them pay. And trust me, Jock had a plan, because the very next morning, Jock reportedly called up his legal team. And when I say legal team, I'm talking about the same high-powered lawyers who have represented some of the biggest names in hip-hop, and Jock wasn't just looking to settle this quietly. Oh no. Jock wanted to go public. One insider said Jock isn't just trying to get revenge, he's trying to ruin Kirk and Kendra's whole reputation. And guess what? Jock had the receipts to back it up, because apparently Jock has been keeping track of Kendra's shady behavior for months. Yes, months. Sources say Jock handed over a whole folder of evidence to his lawyers. Phone records, bank statements, and even surveillance footage. Jock allegedly had proved that Kendra had been sneaking around with Kirk for over a year, and the worst part, Jock had receipts showing that Kirk had been spending money from their joint business account to finance these secret meets. We're talking luxury hotel suites, private dinners, and expensive gifts, all paid for with Jock's money. Let me repeat that. Kirk was using Jock's own money to fund his affair with Kendra. Oh my God, but wait, because it gets even worse. Jock's legal team reportedly advised him that he could file charge for fraud and embezzlement, because Kirk wasn't just sleeping with Kendra, he was misusing business funds to do it. And if Jock went through with that lawsuit, Kirk could be facing serious financial consequences, and you already know social media was eating this up. So Kirk was cheating and stealing. Oh, Jock needs to bury him. Kendra and Kirk are really about to lose everything. Jock better get his money back with interest. But here's where things took a sharp left turn, because Kirk, he tried to get ahead of the story. Yes, Kirk actually tried to spin the narrative just 2 days after the fight. Kirk went on Instagram and posted a picture of himself standing in front of a Rolls-Royce with the caption, "Y'all stay out of grown folks business we get over here, excuse me." And guess who is in the passenger seat? Oh yes, Kendra. Kendra was sitting there smiling like she didn't have a care in the world. And let me tell you, the comments were brutal. So y'all are really flaunting this now, Kirk. You stole from Jock and got his girl pregnant, and you think this is cute? Jock needs to sue immediately. But Jock wasn't about to let Kirk get away with this, because the next day Jock went on the Breakfast Club, and baby, he spilled everything. Jock sat down with Charlemagne, DJ Envy, and Angela Y, and when they asked him about the situation with Kendra and Kirk, Jock didn't hold back. Jock said, "Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Kendra betrayed me, Kirk betrayed me, and they did it right under my nose." Charlemagne asked him how he found out, and Jock straight up said, "I found out the same way y'all did, from the blogs." And when Charlemagne asked him about the fight, Jock laughed and said, "Let's just say Kirk got what he deserved." My God, Jock went on to say that he was moving forward with legal action, and when DJ Envy asked him if he was going to press charges, Jock said, "Let's just say my lawyers are handling it." But Jock didn't stop there, because later that same day, Jock dropped a single, yes, a whole diss track. Jock posted a clip-off song on Instagram with the caption, "Don't play with me," and the lyrics, "Oh honey, they were brutal. Thought you was my brother, but you stabbed me in the back, took my girl and my money. Now I'm taking it all back. Fake friends, fake love. Yeah, it's all the same." Kendra and Kirk, y'all, both lame baby. Social media went crazy. Jock really dropped a diss track about Kendra and Kirk. This is about to be a hip-hop war. Jock better win a Grammy for this one. And guess what? The song started charting. Yes, Jock's revenge song hit number 3 on the iTunes hip-hop charts within 24 hours. Meanwhile, Kirk and Kendra, they were laying low, sources say. Kirk hasn't been seen in public since the fight, and Kendra reportedly deleted her Instagram. And here's where things take a wild turn, because now Kirk's other side chicks are starting to come Forward, yes, multiple women have allegedly reached out to gossip sites, claiming that Kirk had been hooking up with them while he was seeing Kendra. One woman even claimed that Kirk promised to take care of her financially, and now she's threatening to expose him if he doesn't pay up. Oh my God! And Kendra OCIS isn't handling it well. Insiders are saying that Kendra has been blowing up Kirk's phone, demanding talk no. How many other women are out there? Apparently, Kirk told her to calm down, which just made her even more furious. Sources say Kendra has even moved out of Kirk's house, and word on the street is that she's already contacted a divorce attorney. Yes, you heard that right. Kendra might actually be trying to divorce Kirk. No, that Scott played You Can't Make This Up and Jock. Jock is thriving. Jock reportedly booked multiple club appearances and interviews after the song dropped, and insiders are saying that he's already in talks to release a follow-up track. But here's the real question. Is this really the end for Jock and Kirk? Or is this just the beginning of a whole new round of drama? Because now that Kirk's other women are coming forward and Kendra is threatening to divorce him, this could turn into the messiest breakup Atlanta has ever seen. And Jock? Oh, he's sitting back watching the whole thing fall apart and laughing Becky's. At the end of the day, Jock might have lost Kendra, but he's about to win the war. So now the question is this really the end for Jock, Kendra, and Kirk? Or is this just the beginning of an even messier fallout? Because, let's be real, Jock might have dropped a diss track and started the legal process, but Kirk, you know he's not about to go down without a fight. And Kendra, oh honey, if those divorce rumors are true, things are about to get real ugly real fast. And let's not forget about Kirk's other women coming forward, because if even half of those rumors are true, Kirk might not just lose Kendra. He could lose everything: his reputation, his money, and even his place in the reality TV world. Oh, it's all on the line. But here's the real question. Should Jock really take Kirk to court? Should he go after him for emotional damages and fraud? Or should Jock just let this one go and focus on his career and Kendra? Do you think she's really going to follow through with that divorce? Or is this just another publicity stunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I know y'all will have opinions on this one. And don't forget to hit that like button if you're living for this drama, because baby, it's better than reality TV at this point. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because the next update, oh honey, it's going to be even juicier. Trust me. You're not ready for what's coming next. Stay messy.